In the Rustbelt in Ohio, where we're from, we don't got much.
But ever since we were kids, we always had one thing to hold on to.
Donuts.
No, not donuts. I'm talking about speed.
Around here, everybody lives for racing cars.
We fix up old muscle cars, get them back on a track, racing faster than ever.
I need you to make it go 13. 11, high 9s.
I'll make it go as fast as you want.
If they want to go fast,
Oh, we can handle that.
And the faster they are,
The fatter the paycheck
the only thing bigger than our hunger for speed
is our appetite.
Hey, we eat a lot.
once we get this distributor in here, this thing is gonna run really good. My name's Tommy Christmas. I own Christmas Automotive out of Youngstown, Ohio.
Tommy will do whatever he can to fix up cars, get them running right, and make sure they crush it on the track.
He turned his love for racing cars into one of the best mechanic shops in the Midwest.
Tommy's the king here. He's the matriarch of the shop.
There it is, Big Daddy. Hairline crack right in this rocker.
Is it matriarch? Matriarch a word? Patriarch. One of those.
Christmas Automotive. I know the car well. How about if I grab one of my guys and we shoot down there? All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Steve, let's go check out this 64 Galaxie. Just got a call on. You too?
Yeah.
I need you to go check out that cornet. You think you could stop eating that long?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're empty.
64. That's the year I was born. It don't have a hook on it. I had the wrong side.
Steve's kind of like the muscle around here. He handles all the heavy lifting at the shop.
Steve's probably the strongest human being I've ever met in my life.
Oh, yeah, that's easy.
He eats as much as me,
Oh, made a mess.
but for some reason, I get crap for eating all the time.
Looks like you're struggling a
You're
little
gonna
bit.
get the ticket, not me.
Don't let it cut off your circulation, man.
If I
you
start turning blue, you have to like breathe in my mouth and do that chest compression stuff.
you're gonna die because I ain't getting nowhere close to your mouth. This is gonna be one heck of a car right here, man. Dude, in its day, the 64 Galaxie, this was the race car to beat.
Things were a horse, man.
I used to watch these cars run. If you were standing close enough, when these things started up, they were so loud, you can actually feel it while you're standing there. If
bet.
you're close enough on the ground, man. I think that was one of the first cars that I seen that actually got me interested in drag racing.
Oh, yeah? Me and Tommy been working together about 10 years now. And I've never met anybody in my life that has more passion for race cars.
64 Galaxie.
Battleship.
I can't wait to see this thing.
Yeah, nice parking spot here, Tommy.
How you doing?
What's up, guys?
You must be Brian.
I'm Brian. It's my boy Spencer.
Spencer, how you
to
doing?
meet you.
Pleased to meet you. Tom Christmas. So this is it, huh?
This is it. 64.
Man, this thing is beautiful.
A
Wow.
nice one.
The Ford Galaxie is an American racing classic. It was one of Ford's first racing models. And by the mid-60s, the Galaxie was dominating racetracks all over the world. By 1965, it was the king of NASCAR, taking home first place in 48 out of 55 Grand National events. Looks like by the numbers on the window there, you raced it?
My dad raced it back in the day. I raced it back in the day. And now I want to pass it down to my boy so he can race it.
Get out of here.
Third generation.
Spencer, that's nice. Third generation is beautiful. In the Midwest, kids start learning to race as soon as they can grip the steering wheel. And I got a 4-year-old boy myself. So nothing makes me happier to hear that a father is going to pass his love for racing down to his son. So what are we doing to it?
The engine's out of it. It's going to need an engine.
What kind of transmission?
It's got an automatic.
It's got an automatic. What kind of time you looking to get out of it?
I used to run 1180s with it.
Want to run it again, I'd say go stick.
I don't know if he can handle a stick.
I can grab the gears.
He's kind of a rookie.
You want to race or you want to cruise around like a little girl?
How much are we talking?
I know Tommy better than anyone. On the outside, he looks like he wants to play hardball.
Well, put a stick in it and the motor, you're probably looking around 35.
But on the inside, just a big old cream puff.
I was hoping to be around 20.
20 grand, wow.
Like he's got a little elf on one shoulder going, "Don't do it, Tommy, don't do it."
Man, I don't know about 20 grand, though. A lot of work in switching automatic to stick.
He's got one over here going, "Do it, Tommy, do it, Tommy."
Car's beautiful. I really want to do this for you guys.
"Don't do it, Tommy, don't do it."
I couldn't go less than 25.
My budget's pretty firm at 20.
"Don't listen to that voice over there, listen to here." "Oh, shut up, yeah." He just goes crazy.
I love the story. I love the car. I'll do the bill for 20, but I'm going to make a deal with you. If I beat your 1180 time, first time down the track, extra 5 grand.
With a stick.
With a stick, of course.
You driving.
I'm driving.
All right, man. You're on.
It'll either run 1180 or better.
All right. You got it.
I know our budget's going to be tight, but the way I see it, you're getting a chance to support the race culture in Ohio and help pass the car down to a third-generation driver. So I couldn't resist.
Fat guy in a little road. You know what? Your feet barely reach the pedals.
I know.
And your belly's on the steering
As
wheel.
long as I can reach the brake, that's the most important part of it.
Chuck, he's basically our car nerd. Any type of wiring, electrical work, anything tech-related, he takes care of it. Which is ironic.
Ooh, going in.
Because all those jobs involve squeezing in tight spaces.
Can you pull my leg?
What's the matter? Are you stuck?
Well, I think so.
You see, if you get rid of that belly, you can get feet will get closer to the pedals.
Today, we're going to check out this 1969 Dodge Coronet convertible.
A 69 Coronet, it's a nice car, but it sounds like this guy's been spending the past few years trying to convert it into an RT.
Dodge only made 10 RT convertibles with a 426 Hemi. That Hemi's what makes this car the holy grail of muscle cars. For your hardcore car collectors, we'll take a regular Coronet and convert it into an RT. They call that a tribute car. A tribute to the 69 RT could still bring in close to 100 grand. You Tom?
Sure am. How you doing?
I'm Chuck.
Hey, good to meet you.
So I understand you have this Coronet for sale.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
It's a 69 Coronet, convertible, 4-speed RT tribute car. You know, it's got a lot of potential.
Sitting kind of funky.
Yeah, it's,
Oh, okay. No engine.
The most important part to any RT tribute car is an original 426 Hemi motor. The Hemi got its name from the hemispherical shape of the combustion chamber, which gives it less surface area, allowing it to trap in more heat for better performance. In the mid-60s, Hemi motors were so dominant in racing, they were banned from NASCAR for the 1965 season.
How long have you looked for the engine?
2 or 3 years now.
Ooh, that's a long time.
What are you asking for it?
I'd like to get 20,000 out of it.
I don't think 20. No, that's not gonna happen. How about 15,000 cash money?
We call Andy the negotiator.
Hey, I'll sell to someone else. You don't want it.
He goes out, cuts deals, and brings back cars for us to fix up and flip.
I'll tell you what, Tom. I will, right now, give you cash money, 8,000.
Come on, it's a Coronet 500 convertible.
Without a 426 Hemi. Yeah.
Man, I'd go like 17.
9,000.
Come on, man. This car's worth more than that in parts.
Well, you know, you would have done that by now because you've been holding on to it for 3 years.
I'd do 13.5 if you got cash.
I'll tell you what, Tom. I will, right now, give you cash money, $12,900. And we'll make it look good.
All right, I'll do it.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
I'll take
thanks.
care of it. Make it brand new.
I know this car ain't in the greatest of shape, but if we can find a Hemi for it, we're looking at a big chunk of change.
Get this baby up, see what we got.
The boss.
All right. Man, we got a lot of rust underneath this thing. Wow, we're in trouble with these brakes, dude. The drums look rusted. You got some holes in the floor with a fuel cell sitting.
Tommy always goes out and gets into these sentimental projects, big story behind them. But every time we get the cars back here, Tommy realizes he bit off more than he can chew.
I don't know what you guys got me into, but
You were there with me. You know we're getting over our head when Tommy starts saying,
stinking wheel cylinder's rusted. Stinking front end is loose. Even the stinking clamps are rusted, dude.
stinking U-joints,
Stinking tires are all dry rotted.
stinking fan belt,
Heck, how long was this stinking bolt?
stinking motor mount,
Oh, they just knocked the rust in my stinking hand.
stinking this, stinking that.
It's gonna be a lot of
20
stinking
years,
work.
man.
A lot of work. Man, we are in deep stinking trouble.
Coming up.
You gotta be kidding.
Nah, it's not as bad as it seems.
This thing's gonna need a lot of work.
We need a 426 Hemi from back in the day.
Factory, huh?
Yeah, old.
I want to get a tool named after me, like the McGranahan wrench.
How about the nut hammer? We got this 64 Ford Galaxie that's gonna be handed down from father to son. We agreed to do the build for $20,000. But if I can get it run 11.8 seconds or better in the quarter mile, we get an extra $5 grand. Problem is, this old car's gonna take a lot of work to hit that time on the track. Why don't you jump in the front there and work on them headers, getting them off?
Headers.
Yes, sir.
Headers are fun.
You all right over there? Why are you grunting and everything? You sound like you're stinking
I'm
going
bending over, man.
going to the bathroom or something over there. Sounds like they're back, brother.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Roll good now. Woo.
What the heck did you get me? You gotta be kidding.
Nah, it's not as bad as it seems.
Andy and I just picked up this 69 Coronet convertible. It's in pretty rough shape right now, but our plan is to turn it into a tribute car to the super rare RT Coronet convertible with a 426 Hemi. If we can do it the right way, an RT tribute car could go upwards of 6 figures.
This thing's gonna need a lot of work.
It's Hemi ready. It's got the K member. It's a good buy. Come on.
Yeah, we can stick a Hemi in as long as this K member's right.
The most important part of any RT tribute is finding an original 426 Hemi motor. But without the cross member, this car can't hold a Hemi. You could fit. I was already under there.
Yeah, you're right. He's got the K member. I know I was right.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Look. We ain't gonna be messing around. We need an original 426 Hemi. And it's gotta be 69, so that's the only way we can do this car. Now that we're gonna be spending more money on the Galaxie than I expected, I'm hoping Andy and Chuck can get this Coronet built right so I can offset some of the Galaxie cost.
There's money here.
Let's hope so. You guys need to hit the road and find me that Hemi.
We'll find it. It's got to be out there somewhere.
This Galaxie's been sitting for 20 years. It is rusted solid. First thing we gotta do is take off all the old rusted parts, clear away for the new,